Hey guys, here at OSReviews.com, and today we're going to have a point of discussion about the Nintendo's Wii Fit system as well as their Wii Fit board, and if it really is something you should consider buying, and if it isn't. This is not exactly a review, but it's mostly just a discussion and just a insight on this product in general. So when using a Wii Fit board, which you can find a lot cheaper nowadays, and you can usually find one on eBay or on Amazon now for around $60. It's a lot cheaper from when it came out, over $100. So it is a nice accessory to your Wii product because it adds a lot of more sensing and technology. It's not just a platform where you stand on and pretend like you're doing yoga and stuff. It actually has your sensing on board where it measures your weight and your point of balance through very sensitive multi-directional pads, where if you stand on it, it can measure your weight in pounds and kilograms and whatever, and it can also determine your point of balance when you're playing games like skating or skiing and on yoga, and if you can balance things for long, or if you can't, if your feet are shaking, it's going to measure that and record it onto the software suit. Now, the Wii Fit game itself includes multiple games, including yoga sets and exercise sets like running and jogging. But the only ones that actually physically use the Wii board are select yoga games. Some yoga games that require you to actually lay on your back. Of course, you're not going to lay on the board because it's going to hurt your back. And running games and jogging games require you to just use a Wii nunchak. So you're not actually going to use the board itself for those games. And the board itself is only used in a few games that measures your balance, including there's the skiing game that I talked about. There's a marble game where you tilt the board and you have to slide the marble into a hole, and then you go to the next level. There's also other games that require you to tilt and to balance and to move around and interact, like hula hooping, which we've all seen, and that's pretty cool and pretty fun, and it's very interesting. But overall, I think there's not enough games in the Wii Fit catalog that actually take a lot of advantage of the board, at least in the first generation of the Wii Fit game. Taking a look at the board itself, it's a very nice, discreet design, as most Nintendo devices are. It's made of plastic. It's very hefty, but it is very stable. So when you put it on the ground, it's not going to slide around. It's got you have these pads that allow you to grip the floor that it's being laid on. In addition, an on-off key that will illuminate blue when it's wirelessly connected to the Wii. So it's another feature that's very cool about the Wii Fit. It's kind of like Nintendo knew they were going to come out with this product and purposely designed the Nintendo Wii system to be wirelessly interactable with the Wii Fit, because just put in the CD and the Wii Fit pretty much automatically connects, just like your remote will connect to the product, which is very nice. And all the data and sensing stuff is automatic, so it's very smooth and very interactive. However, at the end of the day, the Wii Fit promises to bring you, a lot of fun, a lot of interactiveness that you don't get from two-dimensional gaming. And while that is true, it isn't exactly the workout or fitness solution that you might need. Yes, it prompts you to do push-ups and to do hula hooping, but it's really about, adapting in games, really adapting and making sure how you can beat the system. And it's really about learning to. It does help your balance in that aspect, but it doesn't help you exactly exercise as much as we would have expected it to. For example, when I talk about adapting, you get better as you start doing more balanced workouts and stuff like that. But, there's a lot of cheating stuff you can do with the Wii Fit. For example, when you're actually skiing on the slope, to get more sensitivity, for example, you don't actually have to use your feet. We've actually tested it and seeing, if it's going to actually be more accurate if we use something like our hands. In fact, it was a lot more accurate. What we did was pretty much we put our hands here, and when we're skiing, we have to ski through slopes and different angles and stuff. We just tilted it back and forth, and we pretty much beat the game. So it tells you that there are cheats and stuff, though they are a little bit hard to get because it's not just about tilting left and right; it's about up and down as well. So if you work a little bit, you can always find ways to get past difficulties of what the game rules really are. So in that aspect, the Wii Fit is not going to be your workout solution, but it still is really fun, and if you're somebody who really enjoys the Wii and wants to just add another dimension of gaming to it, we think the Wii Fit board is going to be a lot more interactive, and it's very unique in its sense that it's not like traditional gaming. That's what we really think about the Wii Fit board, and you can check out our a full discussion and full blogs on our website, as well as our review for this product when it originally came out. Thanks for watching here at OS and VTXreviews.com.